But now you can't use your phone because I'm going to talk to the vlog. So do you want to go downstairs?
No.
I'll sit in the other room. You want to sit here? Okay.
Can I say hi to the vlog?
You can come say hi to the vlog.
How do I go through?
This way. You're going to fall if you hold on to that. Hold on to me rather.
Okay. Hello, vlog.
Is that all you want to say? Just want to say hi?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I sit with you here?
You can't sit with me.
Please. I won't make noise.
I know you won't, but sit in bed so I can talk properly. Bye-bye, my sister.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Bye-bye, my sister. Bye. Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to a weekend vlog. I actually was thinking that there's a psychic source video that I need to do, and I was hoping to put it together here, but then I was just like, it's going to be too much talking, so I'm going to do two separate videos. I just got out of therapy, and as promised last time that you guys, whenever I'm in therapy and I talk about parenting, single motherhood and stuff, I'm going to come back here. I think I did mention that of late my therapy sessions about, you know, my readiness to date, how I feel about men, how I relate with men and stuff. But for the past 2-3 sessions, I've put a pause on that, and we've gone back to, you know, parenting, like who I am as a mom and stuff. And today's session, I actually think what I'm going to start doing, I remember last year I reached out to Owami, the blogger they blog about. The vlogger they vlog about? No, the blogger they blog about. I reached out to her last year when I was unemployed, wanting to use her studios, and she's very, very reasonable. Because if you want to use her studios for podcast, it's a studio. I think it's 1,000. I think it's less than 1,000 rand, but I remember running it up to 1,000 rand for an hour, and includes editing, and for me that's damn cheap. And I think what I'm going to do going forward, if there are any, you know, clinical psychologists here or therapists or psychologists who are willing to work with me, we can shoot and we can have one episode a week where we free therapy for single moms. Obviously my core audience, guys, is single moms and people who are raised by single moms. And today's session with my therapist was about me, the single mom, but she said something that made me feel like, okay, this is not just for me, but it's also for people who were raised by single moms. I know I've got a lot of you guys here who speak about, who don't have kids, but you speak about the fact that watching me has made you understand your mom better. Some of you guys have also come here and be like, you know, growing up, you didn't understand why your mother was so angry and stuff. And I think I've never said why. I think I've shared why I'm angry, but like I've never actually gotten deep into it. But I think you guys have. You are cognizant and mature enough to, through watching me, see what could make your mother that angry. And today in therapy, we were talking about unconditional love. And then my therapist said it's called unconditional positive regard, but it's commonly known as unconditional love. So the last time I actually did a yap session here, for the past couple of vlogs, your girl has been traveling. I've been a jet setter, so I haven't had time to yap. And even when I do yap, I haven't been yapping about deadbeats. But I last saw you guys properly when I was venting. It was the Father's Day event at Milani's school where her DAD came. And we haven't really touched or talked about what happened that day. So I was talking to my therapist about what happened that day. And I was telling her, she was like, how are you feeling? And I'm just like, I'm just mad. I'm angry. I did say in that vlog where I was angry. I was mad. You know, you just haven't seen your child in 6 months, and then you just come and then you get this beautiful warm hug, this embrace, and you're being showered and you're being shown around. And I'm just mad. That makes me mad when I'm doing the groundwork behind the scenes. I'm the one getting the flack behind the scenes. When this child is sick, it's me. When she's angry, when it's me. When she's hurt, it's me. When she's mad, when she's happy, it's me. And you just come and you get the glory for 45 minutes, a glory you don't deserve. You know, that's how I felt, and that's how I feel continuously. And then my therapist the session was about, obviously we love our children unconditionally, but if we don't confront the feelings of anger that we have towards their fathers, we're going to end up resenting our own children because we don't have access to direct that anger to the right person. And that's what I like for us to talk about. All the people who always come here and be like, they were raised by a single mother and they were angry. For me, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's it. That's why our mothers were angry. That's why people who were raised by single, as much as obviously my dad was in the picture, guys, I was raised in a single woman household. So I don't know what made my mom angry, but she obviously had her own anger, whether it was work, frustrations or whatever. But for those guys who your mom was a single mom and she just, I always wondered why she all angry at me. And my therapist just be like, because she doesn't have access to be angry at the man she made the child with. So now it's going to be about you. So the session for me, my therapist today, was about how she calls it unconditional positive regard, but obviously for the context of this video, it's unconditional love. She was saying, Guti, now I need to find a way to navigate how unconditional love lives in me and continues for Umilani while I feel this way about how she acts towards her dad. Umtana, at the end of the day, of course, when she sees her DAD, she sees God, she sees love, she sees everything that her heart remembers. And also her brain can't comprehend rejection, so she doesn't see what I see. And in her seeing him in this light and giving him all this glory, obviously that makes me mad. And now it's about, what do I do with this anger and who do I direct this anger towards? And it's easier to direct it towards my child because I don't have access to direct it towards him. And this is what I'm saying now about our parents. I hope I'm able to, I feel like with therapy, every time she speaks, I'm just like, no guys, I feel like I skipped something. Was I not talking about Oya Oami and the podcast? Yes. I feel like every time a therapist speaks, I just want to record her, but I can't because it's our sessions. And the reason why I want to record her is because I literally want her to say, yes, this is what she was saying. So what I was saying now, going back, like I think I'm always discombobulated after therapy. I wanted last year to do podcasts on Owami Studios. I was saying, guys, if you're a therapist, a psychologist, a clinical psychologist, and you deal with the issues that single mothers deal with, please holler at me. I cannot pay, but I feel like I want to be able to have a podcast once a week dealing with issues single mothers deal with, and we deal with a lot. I can come here and tell you my experience, but I think I'll rather imagine how much more value and insights you'd get if there's a therapist sitting for a whole hour. We pick a topic. Today's topic is, what do I do with this anger I have for my baby daddy? How do I make sure that it does not transfer to my child? Because no mother wakes up and just wants to be mad at their child, but subconsciously that resentment builds up, and especially if the said child is this welcoming to this man who doesn't deserve it. I can't keep him away. I probably should. I can't keep him away. But now every time he comes, whether it's once a month or once a year, he gets the carpet rolled out for him. My heart broke that day. I was walking with Milani and he was walking towards us, Aza, with my sister. And we're going to see each other this way. And Norma's telling me, she was talking to him and they were trying to figure out what Milani's thinking is. Because Milani kept looking there and looking at me, looking at them, looking at me, looking at them, looking at me. And when she was looking at me, if you guys watch that vlog again, every time she was looking at me, it was me trying to explain to her what's about to happen now. And my voice was shaking and my tears were here. And when she finally realized what was about to happen, I was holding her hand like this. When she finally realized what was about to happen and who she was seeing, the way she let go of my hand, oh my tea, the way she let go of my hand, I felt my heart crack. I felt my heart smash. It sounded like someone came and punched me in my gut. Because how dare you let go of me to run to him? I need wine. And that is the feeling, which is anger. And I was trying to deal with it with my therapist today. And I say, who am I angry at? I can't be angry at a 5-year-old for embracing their own parent. That's what I want. I want them to embrace each other. I want them to have a relationship with each other. But two truths can exist where I want you to embrace him, but how dare you? Why? And I've got the vocab. I've got the resources, which is therapy, and I've got the language, yes, the vocab too, and I've got the awareness to know that, no man, this is how I'm feeling. It's the same with Alwande. And the crazy thing with Alwande is that we're mad at each other for the same thing. Both our anger should be directed to that person, which is her DAD, but we misdirect our anger towards each other. I was angry at her and she was angry at me, but we're actually just angry at her DAD. But because of therapy and because we are open, this generation, we are open with our kids. Are you coming back? Okay. This generation, we are open with our kids. We are open to learn. It's easier than to just be like, oh, I'm not angry at you, I'm angry at him. And also because we are self-aware. Not to say our parents, they're not self-aware, but they hide things, they hide their emotions. They come from a different generation. They don't come from, they don't have therapy, they don't have the resources. Everything was, they move, they didn't have the luxury that we have now. So instead of your mom being like, I'm actually angry at your dad, I'm going to be angry at you because how dare you ask me for that nigga? How dare you come to me and ask me where he is when I myself don't know where he is? Where I myself, I'm trying to call him and he doesn't answer. I myself have gone to his parents' house. I myself have gone to maintenance courts. I've done everything to make sure that this person does the right thing. And you still come here and ask me where he is. And why doesn't he love you? I don't know. But instead of regulating those emotions for themselves, they just got mad at us. This generation. And I'm so proud of our generation. And shame, some of us are lucky enough to go back and have those conversations. Obviously, I don't have that experience with my mom, but I do have experience with my mom where she mistreated me about things I had nothing to do with. But fortunately enough, my mom is aware enough to have conversations with me. I'm very, very privileged at the fact that whenever I'm just like, nah, man, that was abuse. You abused me. I can always go back to my mom and I say, I was thinking the other day, I don't like what happened when I was 9 years old. Then she indulges me, and then she apologizes. But not everyone has that with their mom, but we can do that with our kids. Basically, what my therapist was saying would see, you can be that anger feeling you might feel towards your kids because they want their father. It's valid and it's okay, but we obviously need to find healthy ways of dealing with it. So whether it's through therapy, church, whatever your healing process comes from, let's do that. And I'm so proud of our generation because we are breaking generational curses. Breaking generational curses doesn't mean you're the first one to buy a house, the first one to buy a car, the first one to go to varsity. Obviously that too, but breaking generational curses also means saying I love you to your children, being the first one to hug your kids in your lineage, being the first one to talk to your children, being the first one to acknowledge that, no man, I'm angry and I'm carrying a lot of feelings and I'm going to deal with these feelings with my children. Breaking generational curses means seeing our kids, validating them. We were not seen, we were not validated. And obviously our parents have their reasoning and excuses, which doesn't make it right, but it's fine. They did what they needed to, what they had to do with what they had. It's time for us to do the same. I think from today's session, I was validated, and validated at the fact that that feeling of anger I had when Milani let go of my hand to rush to him, I was angry at him, granted, but I was also angry at her. But now I sat with this feeling and I was just like, how am I angry at a 5-year-old? My 5-year-old. I chose to sleep with this person. I've been dealing with this person. Why am I mad at my child? And it's just that thing, would see, it's okay, just find ways to deal with that anger. And also now the homework I have, my therapist is saying she wants me to go read on positive unconditional regard, which is unconditional love, and also how does it exist? How do I continue loving my children, both of them, unconditionally, while fighting these emotions that I have towards their fathers, but I don't have access to their fathers to be mad at. So the only person I have access to, the closest person, is my children. But I don't want to be mad at my kids. But unfortunately, feelings are feelings and I have to deal with it. Once again, luckily, I've got the vocab and I've got the awareness and I've got therapy and I've got the resources to help me go through it. But what I want to share today, the nugget I want to share today, that babies who were raised by single moms, not to excuse, and I'm not saying go forgive your mother today. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But I hope that you understand that she wasn't angry at you. She was angry at your dad. It was misdirected anger. The same way you guys, one of you, yeah, I'll never forget that baby who came here and said that she grew up the exact same way, where her mom was very present, but her dad wasn't. And in her mom being very present, she was trying to explain why Alwande was mad at me. And she said, Guti, her mother's presence highlighted her father's absence. So it's almost like we are battling the same thing, both kids and mothers. We are both mad at this person, but we're just taking it out on each other. So that I'm trying to say was for you guys who are raised by single mothers and you saw them being angry at you for no reason, I hope that you'd rest easy knowing that it was just misdirected anger. They're not mad at you, they don't hate you, they don't resent you. It's just that you were in front of them and they didn't have access to your fathers to be mad at. And for us who are raising kids by ourselves, those feelings you feel when your child is, for you guys maybe who are co-parenting and maybe the co-parent is inconsistent, but whenever he's around, your child is happy, cloud nine, and you can understand why those feelings are valid. You know, for those who are parenting kids who are keep asking, where's my dad, where's my dad, where's my dad, and you don't know what to say, and you feel just being mad, your feelings are valid. What you do with that anger obviously is something else. Obviously I'm going to suggest therapy, but find ways to deal with that anger without it tainting your child. I've spoken for long and I hope that I wasn't mumbling, but I do want to actually, I am about to have a lot of free time in my hands. I will be updating you guys about changes in my life in my next vlog. But now that I know that I'm going to have a lot of free time in my hands, I would love to revisit the idea of shooting, hiring a studio out, getting a therapist to I just pick a topic, or you guys pick a topic, and we deal with that topic throughout. Take it as free therapy. I'll pay for the studio sessions. You guys can pay by watching the ads. Win-win, you know. And yeah, if you are a therapist that specializes especially in, you know, kids and that mom's relation, I don't know if you have to specialize in that. I feel like my therapist is very, 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 very good at that. And yeah, if you are, please reach out. I'd love to collaborate with you and work with you. You can come back now. I'd like to collaborate and work with you for the greater good, of course. I don't have money to pay you. But yeah, guys, let's do it. Let's heal each other, you know, one session at a time, one vlog at a time, and hopefully one podcast at a time. If we can find someone that we can, it doesn't even, you know how rest her soul in peace, but you know how Owami has had Gogo Manzini, if it's completely obviously different, but you know Owami had Gogo Manzini to come speak on all things witchcraft and rituals. Like I think they had like 1 episode per week or something. If I can have someone like that, even if it's 2, like if I can just rotate between 2 therapists or the 2 psychologists, it would mean a great deal for me, and I know for you guys. But anyway, this is the longest intro probably, but welcome to a weekend vlog. We have a lot going on. Tomorrow is Nolu's birthday. Am
I gonna come?
You're going to school?
No.
Tomorrow is Nolu's birthday. I'm gonna go get her gift quickly at Woolies. I'll take you guys with. Alwande arrives tomorrow. I just checked in for her. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fetch Alwande at the airport or I'm going to be with Nolu in the evening. But either way, whatever it is that I'm doing, I will take you guys with. I've also been invited to a weekend stay at one of the hotels here. I think I went, my sister. I went there for a Mother's Day brunch. And then, yeah, like it's a packed weekend. I want to take the kids out. I'm shooting a podcast on Saturday. I know this podcast, Sim's right. I saw her on it. It's called Inside Story, I think. Yeah. Shame, we've been trying to shoot together, but just like schedules haven't been aligning. As mentioned, I will have a lot of free time, and now I have a free time, but at least we're shooting on Saturday. But I wanted to take the kids out for breakfast before I go. I want to take the kids out for breakfast before I go, and yeah, I've got a packed this weekend. This vlog is going to be jam packed. Yeah, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Careful, there's hot tea here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Should we wake up together and go to school together? Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we do the usual.
I'll tell you when to wake up.
I'll tell you when to wake up. When we do the usual morning routine with this grumpy granny here who never wants to wake up but doesn't want to sleep early also. Okay, tomorrow I'll see you guys. Welcome to a weekend vlog.
Granny.
You a grumpy granny. Welcome to a weekend vlog. Say welcome to a weekend vlog.
Welcome to
Tell them to subscribe and watch the ads and like and hit that. What?
Like and subscribe, hit that comment button, hit that share button.
And tell them if you don't comment, you're gonna
get a pull up.
She gonna pull up.
Like, yeah.
And she gonna beat you up.
Okay, bye.
You guys, so this morning we didn't have electricity, so we couldn't do Milani's morning routine. So we are here now. It's the end of the day. And we're at Woolies to get some stuff, and then after here we're going to go fetch Wawa.
Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad. So bad. Can you see it, honey? Can you see it? Seeing past the trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on. Letting go of all that he said and finally cared for yourself. You really moved on. And I feel it.
I've been collecting stuff that I...
Oh, it's in the bag.
What? I've been collecting stuff that I think you like.
Oh, I think I'm slow. I'm sorry.
You think? I mean, you can open it.
No, actually, I think things wouldn't give any way to candle.
Yeah, very person candle. Water. Welwa. Onge paloma sia. Onge fole fat.
Let me composerize myself. You know, this is not.
There's no such word as composerize.
Composerize.
Alpine as if it camel
It is.
Hold this. Give me the water.
How's the valve?
I don't know.
Are you being for real?
Is that not your name?
Nothing, Kala. Manzo to win.
Ungiphumele ekamereni lami.
Car
Ungiphumele.
and phone.
Did you take it? Oh, there's one in your nose.
And yes, you know, when we were window shopping yesterday, I even said, "Guti, I need to buy a bowl."
Oh. There's a lot here then. I didn't know if you like it, so that's why I just put one. I'm sure there's like more colors there.
Cause I was gonna I remember I took videos last year with one of your bowls. It was a pink one, and I was this close. But then I knew you were gonna say no.
You could have just taken it. Here's the scissors for that.
Ooh, good way.
Can you smell it?
I think I need to spray it first because I saw that. Ooh. Stop. This actually smells so good.
It does. And once you let it sit, it smells nicer.
I have a feeling it lasts, so I'm going to use it for special occasions.
Or you can just use it every day.
No.
What do you use every day?
It's a Revlon one. Nane put me on.
Oh.
So perfumes that like look expensive and smell expensive, I only use them for special occasions.
What counts as a special occasion in your life?
It's a very good question, ma. I don't know. Maybe like if we're going out for dinner, or like you're hosting something, then I want to smell.
When you say you, who? Oh, like someone.
Yes. Because I remember at the Mother's Day at my school, they hosted something, and I used the perfume Mark got me, and I don't use it at all. Oh, it's the same one.
Yeah, it's just I think I bought the same flavor. It's called flavor. Oh, vanilla. That's just it.
Vanilla.
Yeah. Oh, I don't realize I bought two the same.
It's okay. I love smelling like vanilla. You know me so well, man. Especially with the bowl.
Okay, just open the last drawer.
Last.
All the hair stuff is there. I didn't know you liked them, so.
I love them, especially because now with my natural hair, I've been looking for ways to like experiment.
If I could get up then.
Okay. I've been looking for new ways to experiment with my hair and new hairstyles. Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Here's my black.
Yeah.
It's black and white, yeah. You don't know black and white? Okay.
I do know the song. Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it, Mom.
Together.
Stick them together? How's that gonna work? Oh, then here's an actual white one.
That one is.
Yeah, leave. Trying to think which one I like.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Black
I
white
like
one.
this one, yeah.
This one will go nice because it's black, and it will go nice with my school.
For school, yeah.
I think.
Okay, bye.
Oh no, it's a middle. Ouch! You hurt me.
Okay, bye. Leave my room. Bye.
Have I bangela you
Don't say
stuff?
that's my sister.
Huh?
Did I bangela you enough stuff?
Yeah, can you... Excuse you?
Don't say that's my sister.
Live with her. You can leave my room with her. Hey, wait a minute. She's beating me up. Both of you leave my room. Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. Today's Friday. And my house is full. Both my kids are here. They're still sleeping. Well, Milan is awake, but Alwande sleeps. Alwande sleeps until... She can sleep till 1 if you don't wake her up. And I used to be that person also. And my dad used to just always... my tripod is upstairs and I don't feel like connecting it. But anyway, guys, I've got so much to do today. But I also still want to sit and be a bum because it's so cold. The treat again. Guys, didn't I just fix my nails last week, 2 weeks ago, just before I went to Pumalanga? These 3 broken again. And shame, a lot of you guys have given me suggestions. A lot of you guys are talking about Even Board. I'm going to start going to Even Board. I've never heard anyone complain about Even Board. I know Ayanda does her nails there. Oh shit, speaking of Ayanda, I need to go to the mall. Oh my god, I have so much to do. Okay, the treat and pepper next to each other. I want to send Ayanda a birthday gift. I mean, her birthday was in May, but I forgot to give it to her while she was here. Okay, I need to go fix my nails. I need to send Ayanda's package, but at least Ayanda Pep is next to the treat, so that should be fine. Alwande and I need to go to Home Affairs. Let me tell you guys, like, I booked Home Affairs for Alwande to go do her ID and passports in Durban one, and then my mom took her, and then at Home Affairs they were like, the system shows that you are not her mom. And I'm just like, yeah, of course she's not her mom, I'm her mom, but like, why does Home Affairs need me? You know, Alwande is, I always call Alwande Ayanda and Ayanda Alwande. She's turning 16, she's turning 17. So obviously it would be great for her to have a ID instead of using her birth certificate. And most importantly, both my kids need their passports done. My passport's expired and I've been trying to get it done. And I've paid FNB, I've been trying to do it via FNB, but I'm just not getting dates, which is irritating. So I was thinking, I'm just going to take on both my children and just go to Home Affairs and just stand there. Are they going to kick me out even if I don't have an appointment? Are they going to kick me out? They won't. So I'm just going to... I'm assuming there's a line for people with appointment and there's a line for people who don't. But it's too cold. So I'm thinking the Home Affairs thing, I'm going to do it on Monday. I'm hoping on Monday, by Monday, the cold front will be done. So yeah, let's do Home Affairs on Monday. Then we have a crazy store campaign to shoot. I've got a crazy store campaign and it couldn't have come at a better time because it's a holiday family campaign, and obviously it'd be great to do it with Alwande. What else do I need to do today? I might have to go see Tato. Me and her had plans, but they were not concrete, so I'm waiting for her to confirm. What else do I need to do today? I need to wax. I need to wax my vagina. But at least with the wax, I can do it tomorrow after the podcast. Or I can do it on Sunday. You know, Sunday we've got a car wash date with my friends. But that probably won't be on this vlog because I think I want to start another vlog. I think I did say, no, I said it on the other vlog that I'm shooting 2 vlogs at the same time. So yeah, the Sunday activities, I'm going to shoot them on. Yeah, I'm going to wax and go car wash on Sunday. Actually, let me just save the wax and car wash on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm shooting a podcast. I think I'd said on this vlog that I'm reviewing some hotel. They've postponed it, which is great because I get to spend time with my kids because they are leaving next weekend after all. I'm not sad. I'm very happy. It's by design that they're leaving next weekend because I'm just like, a week is enough. Go to your grandmama house. Anyway, you guys, so I want to talk to my single mommies. I think that this vlog is going to be about my single mommies. I want to sit comfortably, or maybe it's an opportunity. If I sit uncomfortably, it's a way for me to not yap too much. I was called at a school meeting for Milani's school to talk about her progress. She's doing extremely well. I must actually text Lerato. Lerato, she watches this channel, but not all the time. She takes her child to the same creche that I took Milani. The first thing that the teacher said to me, she said, which school did Milani go to before she came here? And I tell her which one. She's just like, they have set up such a beautiful foundation. And Nolu introduced me to that school. She was like, they have set up such a beautiful foundation. Milani is so smart. So I want to tell Lerato that, you know, keep your child at that school for as long as possible because they were just like, Milani's teacher was just like, they've set up an amazing foundation. She's so smart, she's grounded. She said obviously it's credit to the school and home. While we're speaking about home, then she tells me about Milani is good at this, is good at that, and like she just goes on and on. She's in love with Milani and I love it for my daughter. She's just like, Milani is amazing. While we are talking about that, she says to me, are you raising her by yourself? I say, yeah. She says, I can tell. I'm like, is that an insult? I'm like, huh? She's like, no, kids who are raised by single mom households, obviously kids are different, but like she's like, as teachers, obviously teachers are stand corrected, but she said as teachers you can tell when a child is raised by in a two-parent two-parent income. I guess two-parent income. In a two-parent household, and you can tell when a child is raised by a single mom, and she's just like, yeah, children who are raised by single moms, they are more expressive, they are freer, and also, guys, please, before you marry people, come here and be like, my children are married and we are happy and they are amazing. No one is saying they're not. Please listen to the words I'm saying. She said they are more expressive. They are freer. So it's not that your kids are not expressive. It's not that the other kids are not free. It's just that she says what they've noticed with the pattern of kids who are raised by single moms are If the kids are expressive, then the kids of single moms are expressive. If they free, then they free. If they are bouncy, then they bouncy. You know, she was just like, nah, and we can tell when a kid comes from a single mom household. You can just tell, and she was mentioning all the good qualities. So basically, I'm here to say for all my single mommies who was always worried, including myself, always worried, am I doing a good job by myself? You're looking at your friends who co-parent and who live with their husbands and their baby daddies and their partners, who are raising their kids in a two-parent household. You're looking at them and thinking, what's wrong with me? You know, my kids are going to fail. My kids, because they always very make it seem as if daddy issues or kids who are raised by single mothers are trash. When a man rapes and kills, they'd be like, yeah, you can tell he was raised by a single mom, blaming the mom instead of blaming the one who ran away. You know, they always find a way to blame the single mom for everything that happens. I'm here to tell you, I hope it makes you feel just a little bit better that our kids are okay. You know, they're okay. And obviously Milan is 5, but I mean, I've got a 17-year-old also. They're going to be okay. They're going to be okay as long as kids... I just think that kids need a good foundation, and they need a space that allows them to be free and happy and loud. I saw this other psychologist on TikTok was also saying that kids who are loud means that they feel safe and they are allowed to express themselves. And I was just like, my friends and Tata and I are always complaining that our kids are so loud. Like, why are you so loud? Like, shut up. And then it's actually a good thing when your kids are loud. It means that you have created space for them to be loud. And I can attest to this because I was not a loud kid. I was very shy. Always scared to speak, always scared to be seen, and always scared to voice out my opinion because I was scared of what my environment. Mind you, I was raised in a great environment, but when my mom wasn't around, it wasn't always fun, you know, and there were lots of times when my mom wasn't around. So whenever she wasn't around, I was very Milani, whether I'm around or not, you're going to hear from her. You're going to hear from that child. Alwande, West Alwande. So anyway, single mommies, we are doing okay. It's not as bad. Just came here to say that. I don't know what I am going to do. What's my next move? It is 20 to 9. I don't know what my next move is. Maybe I should just go to the treat. Maybe I should just move. Should I watch 2 or 3 vlogs? I think I'm going to watch 2 or 3 vlogs. Do we have eggs? You know this thing of... I don't live here basically. I wake up at 5:30, leave the house at 6:30, come back at 6:30 in the evening. So I actually never know what food we have in this house or not. I actually don't know if we have eggs. Until my cousin Tandiswa says, hey sis, please bring 1, 2, 3. I never know what we have. So we probably don't have eggs because I feel like making... When I was in... my F was in Sibi's car. When I was in Venda, Sibi's auntie gave us so much evos. So it's just from Monday going the whole of next week, you're gonna be seeing me making salads, toast on evo on toast. Everything I'm gonna be eating is gonna have evo because I need to finish it because they're all ripe. But I'm seeing Siwi on Sunday. We have a car wash date, so I'll get my avos on Sunday. But I still have 2 or 3 more avos in the fridge. Yeah. Okay, so guys, it's fine. I'll probably see you guys when I go fix my nails and send Ayanda's package. I also need to go see Nunku Mahlangu, but Nunku lives right here. I need to also deliver something for her. Okay, yes. You'll see whatever
And
beat
I
works.
feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, I feel it. I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's babe. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are. No more bleeding, can't you see it healing? Hold on to that feeling, 'cause I know you're gonna get it right, 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 right. So right, 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 right. Didn't need it, now you didn't need it. Didn't even feel it, told me like 100 times out loud, 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 loud. Making me proud, 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 proud. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. You've been there for too long. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. But now you moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how.
Is it hot? Okay. This is so big.
Sorry, my baby.
Yeah.
Now I say your name without the pain behind it. I'm moved on now. I'm not trying to impress you anymore. Spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good to take you off the pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah. I'm going back to the table round. Oh, they saving us in for the stable friend of mine. 'Cause they know all this time that I was out my mind, thinking you were the one, that it was love, feelings were strong. I should've known, I should know. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, my nails are done. Oh, I hate the treats. I hate the treats, but I keep going back for them to fix them because they ruined them. My nails are done though. I'm gonna go now see Tato. We're gonna shoot the Crazy Store campaign tomorrow after I come back from my podcast thing, and then now I'm gonna go see Tato. We're supposed to go outside, but it's too cold. I was just like, let me come indoors. We're gonna just drink and eat indoors. But I'm gonna drop off the kids at the mall. Like Auntie Geli, Alwande, and Milani, they wanna go chill at the mall. I'm just gonna drop them off with some money, and then they're probably gonna Uber back. I am going to close today off here because I know I'm not going to vlog when I get to Tato's house. So I'm going to close today off here. And then after Tato, I want to also go wax because I want to see my man later. But he's just going to have to get this hairy cooch. You don't have to get this hairy berry cooch. Because I'm just like, there's just too many things. I'll just go wax on Sunday. Yeah, so I'm just gonna close it. Yeah, I'm gonna close the vlog off here for today because literally I'm going to Tato's house and then after that I'm going to see a man. So I'm not gonna vlog any of that. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me take the kids out and then I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, see you tomorrow. Guys, I decided to wax. I'm cheating on my wax therapist. Let's wax!
Ooh, yeah, baby. No, no. We never said exclusive. I just promised you my time, and I'm giving it to you, babe. So why you being accusive? Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it slide. I'm entitled to some fun while I'm young and dumb. Swear that you're the one I want in the long run. Baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide. I'm tired of explaining how I choose to live my life. Cause I told you when we started, instead of just complaining, you could try to treat me right, but you gotta get out your head. Breathe in, breathe out, let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to.
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Why you checking it in? Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Oh, Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yesterday, see, I need to undo these braids because I feel like my hairline is already suffering now. Yesterday, I ended up waxing and I'm glad I did. Oh, you guys would have seen it, yeah. I'm glad I did because I was starting to feel like a gorilla. Starting to feel like a gorilla. Both here and now I am smooth like a G5 when he landed it. Anyway, happy Saturday. I need to get ready to go for the podcast, shooting the podcast today.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to work, Nana. It's 9 o'clock. I need to leave at 10. I'm going to do my makeup quickly, but I want to go make. Do you want to make breakfast?
Yeah.
What do you want to eat?
McDonald's?
But nobody eats McDonald's for breakfast.
I don't want McDonald's.
What did you guys eat? Did you get McDonald's yesterday? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna make myself some coffee, and then I'm gonna come start with my makeup. Yeah, let me go make myself some coffee, and I'll see you guys when I do my makeup. Let me charge this battery. After the podcast shoot, I'm gonna come back here, and we're gonna go shoot Crazy Store campaign. I need to edit that and send that today. It's due on Monday, but I'd like to just finish everything today, and then after that we'll see. Maybe we can, because I mean the podcast, I need to be there at 11:45. I need to get there. I need to be there by 11. I'm assuming we're shooting for an hour. I'm assuming I should be home by 1. Shoot Crazy Store. Go take the kids out for lunch. Yeah, and probably close the vlog. Yeah, actually, probably close the vlog. I did mention I'm shooting 2 vlogs at the same time, so I can actually focus on that. Edit this one. Hopefully, post it by tomorrow, being Sunday. And then continue with the other vlog that I'm doing. The other vlog is a paid for campaign, so it's gonna take longer to. I'll probably post it next weekend, but they're usually quick with approvals and stuff. Once they usually take less than 24 hours, and they never have they've never asked me to change anything. They usually just on the description box, please add this or please add that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna close the vlog today. Yeah, so let's do my makeup now. Well, I'm gonna make coffee without you guys. Let's do my makeup and then go to the podcast, come back, shoot the Crazy Store campaign, take the kiddies out for lunch. Where are we gonna go? Let me do all of that today. So tomorrow, because tomorrow is like maybe I should take them out for breakfast. Nah, I want to sleep tomorrow. Yeah, take the kids out for lunch and then close the vlog. Yeah, I think I've got enough to make this vlog at least an hour. I spoke a lot in the beginning. I've been speaking a lot. Let me go make coffee. I'll see you guys later.
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're way too stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do is take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. You think if they said it, then they must mean it. So you should feel it, somehow you think that you need it.
Guys, I'm done, ready to go. I feel like my hair is giving boom shaka. Wearing like this top, some jeans, and my heels are in the car. Let's go shoot a podcast. Guys, I'm really getting better at my makeup. I feel like, if I do say so myself. Hi, my name is Amanda. Ooh, guys, I don't even know what we're talking about in the podcast. I haven't really even gotten a brief, but you know what? Let's go shoot.
Sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. You think if they said it, then they must mean it. So you should feel it, somehow you think that you need it. Others' opinions, to know how you're feeling, to know if you're losing or winning, left behind or within it. If you're sinking or swimming, existing or living. Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we want. But we could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be everything that we want. We could be everything, everything, anything that we see we could be. We could be anything that we.
Hi guys, my name is Koketsunaledi Matau and this is Inside Story. We have Mandy, your favorite mom, on our podcast. It's all about holistic wellness. And guys, when I tell you she's such a warm soul, she's amazing. I understand why you guys love her. Please keep supporting her. And guys, we want to have her back because she's amazing. I don't know what else
I'll be
to say.
back. I'll be back. Thank you. Where do I usually put this camera? Hey guys, I'm done. What a lovely episode. What a lovely episode. You know, I love talking to people and doing podcasts that are not sensationalized. You know, because in the beginning she was just like, is there anything you're comfortable with, not comfortable with? I'm like, no, I speak about a lot of things, just don't ask me about Bible verses. But no, I do have a relationship with God. And I also wanted to say I don't want to talk about my relationship with my baby daddies or whatever, but I was just like, let me know, it's fine. If she asks, she asked. And she didn't. Like, it was so nice to be in a room with people, well, with the woman who, the podcast, the interview was about me and my belief, my relationship with God, my children, how I grew up, and not like the gossipy part of it, of the sensationalized part about you got kids you got a kid with a married man, you know. And it was actually really, really nice. I can't wait for the episode to come up. I'm gonna link their channel below. They call the Inside Story. I think I did mention earlier on that I saw an episode with Sims, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoy Sims, right? Anyway, I really enjoyed it, but it's been a long time coming. We've been trying to get this interview on since I think the beginning of the year, if not, the beginning of the year. I remember actually it was the beginning of, was it late last year, and it just wasn't coming together because they shoot during the week, and luckily today they were like, okay, let's do Saturday. And how amazing. Where am I going? Am I going to Roodepoort or Bloemfontein? Yeah, guys, Abona freeway. I can't be going to Bloemfontein, but I can't be going to Roodepoort. And now these people don't want to let me in. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Shit. It says I'm going to Bloemfontein. Then I'm going to Kimberley. Hey, you know what? So what about me? Anyway, guys, it was a lovely, lovely, lovely episode. I can't wait for it to drop. I'll link their channel below, and then I'll definitely obviously share it when it drops. So if you do follow me on Instagram, I know they post on Instagram, it will be there. Let us go home now. It's 1:30. Yeah, I did tell my kids that I'll be home by 1, and yeah, it's 1:05. I'll be home by 13:05, and then when we get there, we're gonna go shoot the Crazy Store campaign. And then there's a video I need to sit down. I need to shoot quickly. I'll do the campaign first and then the sit down, but the sit down is obviously in the next vlog you guys are gonna see. And then we're going to do lunch with the kids. I need to look for a cheap restaurant around me. Do lunch with the kids, and then shut the vlog down as mentioned, and then start editing this vlog so you guys can have it for tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna buy myself a bottle of wine and just relax. It's been a lot. This week has been a rough week for me. Really, really rough week in all aspects of life, like work, my mom, my relationships, and I've just had a lot of processing to do this week. And it's going to be difficult, obviously, with having kids. But my kids are leaving in a week. They're leaving next week Saturday, so in exactly a week they're leaving, and I can start processing a lot of things. But it has been a rough week for me, and I just want to process. Yeah. And I guess we'll see weekend in cool for a lot of people. I know my boyfriend is working and at Kunye. So I know it's a big weekend for a lot of people. I saw a lot of people being like, oh my god, weekend in Kulule. And for me, weekend in Lala, weekend in Klalendlini, and process. I've got a lot of emotions to process, and I'm so glad that I came to this podcast today, because we'll go get to the host. She what did she do? Like, she put me at ease about a lot of things, and you know, outside the conversation, like we had a one-on-one conversation, she put me at ease. But I do have a lot of emotions to process, and I'm going to use this weekend to process them. So yeah, after I shut this vlog down, I'm going to continue with the other vlog, but I'll continue tomorrow. So like this late afternoon today, I'm just going to chill in my house, and I might actually go out. Let me check on Tato. Ooh, look at me. In one sentence, I want to stay home and process my emotions. In the other sentence, let me check on Tato, because Tato and I wants to go out later on tonight. Woo! I'm such a fucking hypocrite. Andy. Okay, guys. Let's go home. Let's go see my kids.
Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky, and everything is right. Imagine stars lighting up the night, and a shooting star so vibrant, you have to make a wish. Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7. beautiful mind. Never need a second try. Know you get it right the very first time. It could be the best of days, it could be the best of times. Why do we need the troubles? Why? Why do we need the troubles? Why? Nothing's ever in your way. Scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain. Because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to. Like you wanted to. Like 24/7. Like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to. Like you wanted to. Like 24/7. Like 24/24 heaven. Oh. Instead I'm thinking of strangers. I'm thinking of haters. I'm thinking of laying down for a nap right here on the pavement. I'm thinking of payday. Worried I won't make it. First I think of a delicate thing and then of it breaking.